You can also attempt strips by flicking down on the right stick, which are useful when the ball handler is holding the ball in triple threat or attempting a shot. The right stick is also a great way to play the passing lanes. Flick the stick left or right depending on which side of your body the ball is being thrown. One last tip is to pay attention to the 3 adrenaline bars in your player indicator. Every time you attempt to steal or block, you'll consume one of the bars. Each time a bar is lost, your steal and block attributes will take a noticeable hit, making you less effective on the defensive end for the rest of the possession. That's all for now. Shore up your defense and watch those wins pile up.
Scott Moak here, public address announcer of the Beam Team, the Sacramento Kings. We've got one spot left for top play of Season 3. Here's a look at your Final 4 contenders. Take your seats for showtime in the theater with Tampa. Shakes off Pierre and takes flight over another defender. Finesse and power, a timeless combination. Getting into the wreck with Lock-and-Zay. Operates from the wing, throws it into reverse, and explodes for a spinning slam. I definitely didn't see that coming. Neither did they. Barely faced the rim at all. Wow! Flashing back to the 90s event with chrome antenna. Gets into the passing lane, pulls up for the jumper, and follows the miss for the game-winning putback. Let's add it all up, shall we? The steal, rebound, dunk, game winner, total package.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Heat in Miami. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics, we've got Rajon Rondo, and it's Garnett in at the 4. And for Miami, we've got Dwight Howard, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Wade in at the 2. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Watch Rondo.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Pierce. This one for 3. LeBron with the rebound. The Heat on offense. Irving with it. Towns covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Rondo. That 3's off the mark. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now here's Towns. Allen outside. Pass to Towns. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And that one falls for Towns. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Wade. Down low. The shot by Howard, no good.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo. Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Here's Wade, back to Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Rondo. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And Miami has possession. The Celtics making their last shot.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Here's James. And that one's long.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Garnett. Back to Rondo. Stripped it away. Fast break Miami. Here's Wade. And that one is hammered home.
Isn't this what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade? The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded by Irving. Rondo's shot is off.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Towns. The ball's knocked loose. Outside. Rondo launches a three. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
James brings the double team. It's stolen by James. Lets the three fly. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break. Taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Wade. Pass to Irving. There's the three. Back to Wade. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has got 6 points. Irving with it. And the layup is good.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Right side, Rondo. And he gets it to go.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Wade. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Rondo. Towns passes to Rondo. Goes up again. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. It's hauled in by Garnett. Rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Towns passes to Pierce. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
So it's Miami now. James outside. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Towns, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Rondo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Heat shooting just 38% so far in this one. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Here's Pierce. He has 6. To the wing, right side. Boston again missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Irving. Pass to Wade. Six on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Missed inside.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And so Towns nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Wade. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Nice move to get inside, but then the D's right there waiting for him.
Towns passes to Pierce. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Boston, Paul Pierce.
And he can't hit the second. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 3.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Rondo. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. That'll be a 5-second call. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Heat in second, fifth best, the Celtics.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
We've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wade. Nice D from Allen.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Here's Cassell. Offline with a 3. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. James inside. Towns on him. Outside for Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
James with a steal. Superb transition play from LeBron.
Well, Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Here's Cassell. No made baskets yet. Pass to Garnett. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Garnett. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Irving for 3. Gets it to go. 3 makes 9 attempts.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Here's Pierce. He's got 7.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. It's stolen by Howard. Pushing it up now. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Driving in. It's stolen by Howard. And again, Miami running the court in transition. And that one's good. James.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Irving. Garnett passes to Allen. From deep. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Wade. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Cassell. No points yet. Allen, left side. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Out to James. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Here's Cassell to the inside to win the run. Out to the right wing. Here's Pierce. In transition, here they come. Here's James. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tries it from 19. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Boston trailing. Here's Garnett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now. Garnett, yeah, he can still do this.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Irving for 3. And they recover it. Davis, the pass to Wade. Shoots over Allen. Wade misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. Ball stolen. Here's Garnett. He's guarded by Irving. Garnett passes to Cassell. Garnett. That's good. Garnett's got 6.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
The Heat have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. James outside. Back to Wade. Davis, the pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, James. They get it again. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, Dwight Howard can scuffle a little bit at the free throw line, but I'm telling you, he's still drawing the contact and putting the defenders in bad spots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Allen can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of what...
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Pierce. Check by James. And the shot goes. He's got 11.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to James. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Heat. James has got 4 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Back to Davis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Cassell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Allen outside. Knocked away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Wade. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
20 seconds left in the second. Outside, Rondo. Will it go? That one no good. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Williams from long range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And we finished off one half of play. It's the Heat leading by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The Celtics, 33.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, if they haven't given away so much.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Rajon Rondo out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Allen in at the 3 slot. Boston trailing. Right side, Rondo tries to break his ice. Some solid defense from Williams.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Inside, here's Garnett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Rondo banked it in off the glass. Rondo, he's got his second bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Williams against LaVine. The shot from 20 feet out, drained it for 2 points. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Not enough help on Darren Williams. Makes the defense pay with the sweet J.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Heat with the lead. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Celtics. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Rondo. Here's Garnett. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And James has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Bosch, the pass to Love. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Allen attacking over James. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Second, the Heat. Fourth, Boston.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
And that one misses.
Such a tremendous free throw shooter for his career. Fouling Darren Williams is a terrible idea.
He does not get the second one.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Here's Levine. Count it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. Poke loose. Right side, Rondo. Pass to Towns. And that one's good. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Love passes to James. Wow! LeBron!
In the hotel lobby, flooded. I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, that's funny. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy the Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, ayy. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold, treat them like brothers.
You want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life.
For your top play of the week. Want to see your play on 2K TV? Well, send in your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. I've got to go clean up leaf piles in the front of the yard and then practice some bag leaf basketball. I'm shooting deep like Keegan. See you next week.
Next week, you vote on the best play we saw in Season 3.
And we're already starting to see some in Season 4. Everyone's bringing their A game and great highlights. We love to see it.
Remember, if you want to know who takes the win of the week, we let you know over social media. So follow us. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Until next time, enjoy the game and go get those rewards in Season 4. I'll see you out there.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like Like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's George in at the 3 slot. And not yet the midway point of the season, Clark. So much invested in keeping these players healthy and ready to play with lots of games still ahead of us.
Yeah, you hope and imagine they'll continue to make really good strides, but I love the progress that's been made in injury prevention and rehabilitation, as well as maintenance, so these guys can play at a high level longer.
Here's Mr. Perfect after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, the pass to Mr. Perfect. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams.
So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the 2-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that. 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And here are the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 5 now.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Giddey. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years. And then savvy, size, length, strength, touch, Jokic, a load down on the blocks.
Giddey, the pass to Williams. Williams scanning the floor. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Off on the layup. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Jokic. Over Williams, and it's Jokic missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The pass to Mr. Perfect. Launches from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Gordon, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Mr. Perfect. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Traps in the tray. Mr. Perfect's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Williams dishes to Williams. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder. Dort against Gordon. Dort misses.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Porter, no luck.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Dort kicks to Giddey. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Dort. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Gordon. Here's Murray. And the shot is long. Thunder trailing by 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Giddey, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 10. Outside, Porter. Inside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And he makes good on the layup. Jokic has got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Giddey, the lead pass was put in just the right spot.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And every season, SGA seems to up his offensive game, which is why he's an all-star caliber talent.
Outside Gordon. This is it to Murray. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Driving inside. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. Murray against Giddey. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. They get the rebound. And it's Gordon missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now, here's George. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. Scoring the pass.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Micic.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Micic in at the small forward position. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against Brooklyn put on a show. He finished with 59 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. Everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Mr. Perfect, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. In the corner, it's Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Hands it from downtown. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Outside Williams. Williams dishes to Williams. 5 to shoot, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Still ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at Mr. Perfect, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 14 points for him. Murray, the pass to Mr. Perfect. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Oklahoma City making a change. Dort's checked in.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
Throw good, Murray. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Thunder trailing by 11. Giddey finds Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second point.
When it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Both free throws good from Dort. The Nuggets leading by 9. There's the feed to Porter. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Giddey. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. That's good. And so, Giddey with the assist.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Murray. That one misses. Nice defense from Dort. He dishes it to Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Jokic. Here's Mr. Perfect. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to Porter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And he knocks down the first one. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely. You'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. To have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Under trailing by 7. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And there's the pass to Murray. Here's Mr. Perfect. On the 3 off target.
Keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Right side, Dort. And it's Pokusevski, top of the key.
2 minutes.
Giddey against Murray.
2 minutes.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Gordon trying to break loose. Mr. Perfect can't hit. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. Dort misses. Denver's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Thunder trailing by 7. Shoots from the baseline, and the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hakusevsky with the bucket.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Denver leading by 6. To the inside. Good! Concentration coming right there from Jokic.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Over Williams. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Jokic in its center locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Giddey. It's blocked. They recover it. Porter with the steal. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Another 3 for Denver.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazed his teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Denver leading by 13. Murray the pass to Mr. Perfect. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Giddey, count that bucket. Giddey's got 6.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Murray the pass to Mr. Perfect. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Mr. Perfect's got 35.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Thunder trailing by 17. Passes it to Giddey. Jacks up a three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Gordon. Right through the D for the layup. 14 points for him.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Giddey. Here's Joe. Here's Dort. And that one hits back iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Launches a three. The Thunder pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Giddey in the corner. Over Porter. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
The pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
No clue where that...
Team's making some changes here. .52 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Pokusevski. Passes to Wallace. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That shot off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shots good by Williams. Here's Mr. Perfect. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thunder trailing by 11. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Pokusevski. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Micic in at the shooting guard. Giddey, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Micic, guarded by Porter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Nuggets leading by 10. Porter looking it over. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. There's the pass to Giddey. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Williams inside, defended by Gordon. Williams' shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Down low. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance from Mr. Perfect.
Just killing it. They got to be all up in his jersey at all times.
Substitution on the court.
From deep. Connects from three-point range. Mr. Perfect's got 8 here in the quarter.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Micic. Back to Williams. To the left side wing. And stolen by Gordon. To the paint. Here's Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Nuggets lead by 18. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Pass to Joe. Will it go? Denver grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his 5th foul.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Williams. Legion's goal.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver leading by 20. To the middle. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And again, it's Denver.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
To stop the drought, and another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Inside, Jokic, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thunder trailing by 20. It's Williams, high post. Here's Giddey. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Denver's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Perfect.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in, and Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with the ball. Pass to Dort. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's it for him. He's fouled. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you